All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm here with Asher Foss.
What's up?
This is my homie who now has the Pace Morby Sub 2 airplane. As promised, Asher and I secured a lease to pay for the rest of his flight training. So today he's going to be getting his private pilot's license, and then from there forward he's going to be getting his instrument, his commercial, his CFI, his CFII, his commercial multi, and his MEI. That's 6 more licenses to go, of which one airplane deal that him and I did will subsidize that entire cost. So Asher, what's going to happen after that airplane pays for all your flight training? Who gets all that money after the airplane continues to generate revenue once it's spent on your licenses?
I suppose me. Yeah, it's gonna be me.
Who owns the airplane?
Me?
So who gets the money for the airplane lease?
Me.
How old are you?
17.
That's insane. 17 years old, and he figured out a way to pay for his own flight training using an asset. He's using an asset to pay for a liability. And we say it's a liability because we don't know if he's going to be able to monetize his pilot's license, which I hope he can, but for now we have to compare it to a liability. So Asher, let's say you get all your flight licenses, the aircraft is still producing revenue. How else do you plan to grow?
I guess with the more income that you get, you could get another airplane, lease that out too. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad.
Again, guys, he's 17 years old and he has figured out how easy this really is. Use an asset to buy another asset. All right, so let's assume that's exactly what he does. Asher, you now have 2 airplanes. What do you do from there?
Get a third.
Do you see how easy this concept is? He's 17. I'm going to keep emphasizing this, guys. He's 17. He has no fear. He's going all in, and he already understands the concept of buying an asset for another asset. I'm going to assume you're going to keep growing.
Yeah, that's probably right.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
Keep getting my licenses, obviously, but then from then on, I don't have that figured out yet.
And that's okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
But while you're in the phase of still figuring it out, do your airplanes operate independent of Asher? Are they going to continue to grow and make money even though you're still figuring things out?
Yeah, 100%.
Who's going to be taking care of your airplanes?
Me, I guess, kind of.
Okay, let me ask that in a different way. Who's going to be doing all of the maintenance on your airplane to make sure your airplanes stay in good condition?
The company we lease it to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you already have a company that's leasing one of your airplanes?
Yeah, we do. We have Red Rock.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Do you ever have any aspirations of taking the entrepreneurial route full on?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I don't know where else. Like, I don't really have any clear plan, obviously, but I'd like to explore it to its fullest extent,
Yeah.
But I really have no clue about a lot of this, but I'll keep going.
Let's talk about a term that a lot of entrepreneurs my age always bring up. And that term or that word is fear. How are you overcoming that fear going down this route?
Kind of just fully committing to, what we have set so far, and obviously you're going to be scared, but there's not much you can do about it, basically. You just got to keep doing whatever you're doing.
So if there's something that you encounter that you have no idea what to do you have resources that you can reach out to and ask?
Yes, 100%. I got you, I got my dad, I got a bunch of people.
Who is your dad?
Pace Morby.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Asher, what you're telling me is that you're not afraid to ask for help.
No.
Is it okay to ask for help?
100%. You have to.
What happens when you ask for help? Do you usually receive it?
Yeah.
What a novel concept. You're operating without fear as a 17-year-old kid, getting into a world you know nothing about because you know there's help out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Are there grown men on the other side of that camera who still operate in fear and are stuck in the paralysis by analysis phase because they don't have what you have?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, what do you have to say to them?
I You just have to go out there and do it. You just got to take your first steps. I mean, there's not much else to it, really. There's no amount of motivation or some guy saying stuff. You just got to do it.
What about people your age, in the digital age, where people want to make a ton of money doing AI or computers or digital photography or things like that? People who don't want to go out there and actually take action and put their hands on equipment like airplanes or tractor trailers or real estate.
I really have no idea. I mean, if it works out for them, that'd be great. But, it's always a good idea to, get your hands on stuff and do stuff like that. But, whatever floats their boat.
So do you prefer to be a producer or a consumer?
Definitely a producer.
And what are you going to produce for the world that's going to create value?
Probably just kind of my journey along this way, and hopefully it'll motivate a bunch of people to do the exact same thing and get other people into this business.
Now, let's talk about something you and I both have in common. One, we started very early.
Mm-hmm.
Two, we're both Hispanic, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So we're considered minorities. Do you think we're advantaged or disadvantaged because we're Hispanics going into the business world?
I have no clue. I got no clue.
I think we're at a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards, but I can't really tell you why.
How's your work ethic?
Pretty good. I think it's pretty good. If stuff needs to be done, I'll get it done.
Do you have any doubt that once this lease gets turned over to you, that you're going to fail?
No.
None.
No.
And I think it's because your work ethic. Culturally, Hispanics are rich in work. We're rich in getting up, doing the hard work, putting in the hours.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're terrible at is supporting each other. That's why I'm so pumped to work with you, man. I always compare Hispanics to crabs in a bowl. And when one wants to get out of that bowl, the rest of them pull us back down and tell us we can't do it. It's up to me and you to change that.
Yeah.
For people out there to know it's okay to support one another and push them out of that bowl. Because once they get out of that bowl,
I can help you out too.
Yes. Yes, guys, it blows my mind. 17 years old with this kind of insight. Do you think your surroundings and what you've been exposed to early on have led you to your current beliefs?
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's kind of how it works,
Yep.
Yeah.
So what do you plan on doing going forward to surround yourself with like-minded people? Because clearly your peers aren't at the level you're at because they don't have the exposure that you have.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously this will be a great way, YouTube to reach out. People will find me and find each other,
Yeah.
and get connected. But I don't know. Other people out here flying planes.
That's
see.
awesome, man. Where are we at right now? What airport?
We're at Falcon Field.
Can other kids do what you're doing?
Yeah, 100% they can.
Once you get your flight instructor license
Mm-hmm.
and you're working at Red Rock Flight School, can you teach people out there how to fly?
1,000,000%.
Is that your aspiration?
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
So you're telling me you've now figured out two sources of income. One, to get paid from your airplanes, and two, to get paid from your ability to teach these people how to fly?
Yep.
Do you think we can add a third source of income and potentially you owning the flight school?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That is insane to me.
It is crazy.
At your age, I think I got kicked out of high school for the third time. And I was on my way to Wisconsin with my friend Jeremiah. Never in a million years would I had thought this was possible at your age. But now I'm thinking anybody can truly do what we do.
Yeah.
Because you're not alone.
Mm-mm.
you have help, you have resources, you have the candor and the character to go out there and get the job done.
Hmm.
Do you plan on working hard?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think this is going to be easy?
No.
And that doesn't
Definitely
deter you?
No. I mean, anything you do, nothing's going to be easy. I mean, just where you devote your time.
So you're telling me right now you're intentionally going to run towards the hard stuff?
Yeah, that's where all the money is. Uh-huh.
Guys, I don't know if you could see this. Well, you clearly can't see this right now, but I have two kids named Ben and Brody on the back side of this camera running it. And they're trying to start a media company, and they're the ones doing the filming of Asher and I right now. And what Asher is displaying to these two kids that just got out of high school is how to operate without fear. He has no idea whether he's going to succeed or not, and clearly it's not going to stop him. He's clearly running towards the fire, and he's not afraid of getting burned. What do you think's going to happen when you get on the other side of the hard stuff?
I'll enjoy life. I don't know.
Well, you play soccer.
Yeah.
Okay. Clearly you've went to practice every day for a long period of time.
A long time. Yeah.
Were the practices hard?
They're very hard.
Was it tiring?
They're very tiring.
Did you have to do things you didn't want to do?
1,000,000%.
What happened to your skill as a soccer player?
It went way high. I got really good.
So using that as a correlation to what you're about to do, and you practice business just like you've practiced soccer, what do you think's going to happen to your business acumen?
It'll grow. It'll get big.
Do you think with business acumen and practicing business on a daily basis, your net worth's going to increase?
Yeah, 100%.
And if your net worth increases and you're in a position of resources,
Then I
and
can
money
help a
and-
bunch of other people too.
bam.
Yeah.
So you're saying you have to help yourself before you help other people.
Yes.
So you're not going to be giving from an empty cup.
No.
So you're going to fill your own cup up first before you try to fill others?
Yeah.
17 years old and he has this kind of insight. That is insane to me. I'm going to go all in on Asher. Everything he needs, 100%. Every bit of knowledge I have on the aviation side, I'm going to pour into this kid as much as humanly possible because he has the attitude to turn my lessons into gold. And he has the tenacity to do it. Asher, was it hard getting through flight school?
Yeah, it was really hard at times. Really hard.
Did you have late nights studying?
I had a bunch of those. Bunch of late nights, early mornings.
So even becoming a pilot's not easy.
No, it is not easy.
Guys, today he's going to finish his private license and become part of less than 1% of the entire nation. He is going to be welcomed into the pilot community. He's going to experience a lifestyle like no one has ever imagined. I mean, being a pilot, to me, is a lifestyle. It's not what I do, it's who I am. And to have Asher coming over to my side and not only share his passion of flying, but his passion of entrepreneurialism and business is exciting to me. I can't wait till Asher and I look back on this film right now, 10 years from now, and see what we've accomplished.
That'll be really nice.
Asher, where can people find you?
I have an Instagram, just my name, Asher Foss. I have YouTube, my name.
And Asher, when these people reach out to you, what kind of value can you produce to them?
Teach them everything I know. Everything, that's all I got.
Guys, and clearly it's a lot. He's 17 years old and has the insight to inspire your kids and other entrepreneurs and other young men and women in business. If you're 16, 17, 18, 19, hit Asher up. Ask him how he did it. Give him a community that he can grow into, something of his own. I'm sure he doesn't want to ride his dad's coattails for the rest of his life. Pace Morby has created a community for Pace Morby. I'm sure Asher wants to create a community for Asher. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to live in your dad's shadow is what you're saying, right?
No.
Hit him up, guys. Dude. All right, you guys can cut it now.